It's Shiipty and welcome back to the channel for a episode of Creator Diaries. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I record my videos. Now, if I am missing the mark and I'm completely misunderstanding what you all are asking me, please specify down below exactly what you would like to know. If you're here for like a machinima tutorial, I understand that is going to be a separate video because machinimas are just a learning experience in their own, so please disregard that. That is not what I thought that you guys wanted me to show you. If that is what you would like to see, then I will show you in that video. But today I'm just going to be simply showing you how I record my game. And so I have right here this tutorial scene because I'm going to pretend that this is fresh and new. What you're going to do now is you are going to click add a source. Once you do this, you want to do game capture, and you're going to title this The Sims 4. You can title it spelled out, abbreviated, whichever. You can call it game for all I care. But you can just go ahead and hit OK, and it's going to ask you to capture any full screen application, or you can come down here and capture a specific window, which is what I do. Once you do that, you want to then go ahead and select The Sims 4, and it is not showing now, but if I were to tab over to my game, my OBS will then refresh because I am in full screen mode. And as you can see, it is now going to have the game in view. So this is the first step. You want it to have a target. You want it to make sure that you are recording your game. Now I'm going to show you guys my settings, but please take this with a disclaimer that I do not know what I'm talking about when it comes to these. So I just mess around with them until they fit my gameplay, but you are more than welcome to copy them if you would like. Just understand that if we have different PCs and maybe your PC is stronger than mine, you can possibly boot it up, and if yours is not, then these may not even work for you. I am aware that I can use the advanced tab, but I'm having some difficulties with my PC at the moment, and so I have to use the simple template. But I'll go ahead and show you guys. So here are my settings. As you can see, output mode is set to simple. Again, please feel free to copy these. I am unable to change them because I am currently recording, but you are more than welcome to copy the streaming settings as well as the recording settings. Please just go ahead and pause the video either here for recording or here for streaming. These are my audio settings. Again, I only mess with like a few things, and that is probably it. There's probably more on here that I could fool around with, but this is just what I have at the moment. So I went ahead and made the screen bigger. That way, if you guys wanted to copy the settings, you could do it all in one go. So you may pause the video here to copy them. Coming down to the video tab, these are the settings that I have. Again, it all depends on your PC, so you may copy these if you would like. Here in hotkeys, this is what I have for if I want to just hit a button and start recording. So I have my start streaming, which is the shift number, and stop streaming is shift what is it called, like a backsplash, but not backsplash, backspace or whatever this is. And then for start recording, it's the same keys for myself so I can remember, but without the shift. So it just makes it a little easier for me. In advanced, this is what I have going on right now. Again, you may copy them if you want, but just understand that if you have a different PC, then these will be different for you. In the general tab, there's not much to change here. I mean, you can come up here and you can like change the layout of your OBS. So if you want like a light version, you can do that. If you want a more version that has like these subtle pops of pink, this is what I have currently. So again, you are more than welcome to copy them. But here we are back in The Sims 4, and I'm gonna show you all how I'm recording. So I already hit my record button. So again, whatever you decide to set that as, you're gonna hit that button. So let's say I was recording a current household. I would wait for my sim to then pose in a decent angle, and I would just zoom in and I would start it right here. This could also be your thumbnail, so this would be the chance to like take a screenshot or something. So if you're doing a current household, you could start by showing off the sim. If not that, then you could actually go to the household, and I see a lot of people do this. I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to ask about the house. So the house was actually built by Chrissy YT. It's the Copperdale suburban home. So I've seen a lot of people do this where if they're starting a new current household, they might just take it right here, and this would be the introduction. The way that I zoom in and zoom out is the Z button. You just hit Z on your keyboard to zoom in and X to zoom out. It's a more like steady zoom versus like this, which is really choppy. So you can zoom in and zoom out like this, and you can also pace your camera side to side with A and D to go to the right. To go up and down, you can hit W to go in and S to come back out. You can hit Q to go down and E to go up. There are quite a few things that you can do here as well. Some people, I've seen them do little pans. So if you hold control on your keyboard and you hit, let's say, number 5 on the top, that just marked a point for us. And let's go ahead and come over maybe to like here, right? And we're gonna hit Control 6. Now if you hit 5 on your keyboard, it's gonna do this nice little pan, and if you hit 6, it'll do the same thing here. This is stuff that a lot of people use for machinima making, so I probably will show you guys this again later. But you can only use the numbers 5 through 9, I believe, because all the other numbers are used in The Sims 4 for, like, let's say, resume the gameplay. That's 1. If you want to speed up, it's 2. And if you want to go even faster than that, it's 3. So the game uses these keys for like other things already, so you can't use those as tab or mark positions. So let's say we were starting this, it's gloomy, it's raining now, so I'd be like, hey tugboats, it's Shiipty and welcome to a new current household. And then maybe I want to pan in and maybe my sim is like standing right here. So those are some things that you guys can do. Coming back to my sim, she's just standing here. This could also be a good position for if you were introducing your sim. And if you have reshade or G-shade, this is where a lot of people will use their focal blur because it just makes it look so much more cinematic and it's a lot more appealing to the eyes. So you could do something like this. And if I was starting this as a current household, this is where you would place your introduction. A lot of people have custom introductions, such as like, let's say Jen, Ocean, Fantasia has her own introduction, as well as Nixel. A lot of people have like their staple thing, and most of the time it's either like their community's name. So like you guys here are known as the Tugboats, so it'd be like, hey Tugboats, it's Shiipty and welcome back to the channel. You could do it like that, or you could say exactly what you're going to be recording. Hey Tugboats, it's Shiipty and today I'm going to be showing you guys a current household, those kind of things, and you could just roll with it. And immediately then that's when you would go ahead and exit out. You can leave on the cinematic blur, but mine is a little strong, so I'm actually going to turn it off, and that's when I would just get my sim to like do everyday things. And the best way to do this is if you're doing a introduction and you really want to micromanage everything, I recommend that you go to your options menu, you go to game options, you go to gameplay, and you disable autonomy. That way when you're narrating, your sim isn't getting into like some crazy stuff. I'm actually gonna make it stop raining because I don't like the rain. But that way when you're talking, your sim doesn't get up and move on their own. You completely control everything, and they're not gonna, you know, go do random things that are completely opposite of what you're trying to tell in the story. So yeah, those are just a few tips for you guys. If you have any questions, or maybe I missed the mark, like I said, with how you guys wanted this tutorial to go, please let me know down below, and yeah, I'll try my best to help you guys out. But hopefully this was helpful. If it was, leave a like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to become a tugboat. I'm sorry this video took so long to get out. I was just busy with life, and also I wanted to make sure that I understood what you all were asking me. Hopefully I did. And yeah, I'm gonna get her away from these flies because it's no. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to become a tugboat. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye everyone.